Always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Curtis Jones is someone who's shown remarkable maturity since his tender years, Peter. He's going to be handling a lot of link-up play while at the same time driving forward, waiting around the box, looking for opportunities to have a shot. He's got great talent, now he's got to back it up.
Okay, interesting.
Gakpo.
Robertson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Into the channel. Robertson picks it up now. Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mazraoui getting this one clear. Shaw. And it's Mazraoui. And that has been cleared. And that is out of play. Frimpong does well to get it back. Mount is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Climbs up big! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One perfect ball, one perfect header.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the keeper they go. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Mount. And he's away. Mount played out to the left flank. He's found some space. Begun here.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind on clinical edge.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Out to the right. That looks a good ball through. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Matt. Chance, surely! Van Dijk gets it clear. Getting this one clear.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Mount clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. And he's picked out the run. Mohamed Salah. Looks a diving header! Deftly away. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Proves too strong. Nasraoui. Mount could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
That's going to go a long way. Manchester United have reclaimed it, and it's played forward. Mamardashvili breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bruno Fernandes cuts out the pass. Matheus Cunha. Short. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Robertson. Van Dijk. Robertson. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Konate gets good distance on it. Šeško. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Out for a throw. Wirtz head out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Searching pass he's played there. Always onto this. Lovely ball. Matheus Cunha! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mateus Cunha certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's McAllister. Jones. Jones! He's done very well to get to that.
Jones is offering a wry smile there.
That has been knocked clear. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cunha. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that was very necessary. Konate. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Menu gently done. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Vince. Well, played right into his path. And that's it's Salah! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jones, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a throw-in. Sandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. And a chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. That's been drilled forward. Isak chasing after it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mount. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is a little undercooked. Martinez. And it's Mount. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Gakpo attempts a clearance. And the shot! Gakpo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Wirtz. Oh, easy pickings there. Šeško. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Šeško calmly anticipates.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mazraoui. That looks a cracking ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mount. Crossed into the middle. Jones moved on forwards. Defending was strong and firm. And the counter is on. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's played into the area. It's really well cleared. Wirtz. Isak. Oh, they can break here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Mount. Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a shot! And he should have made it fall. He's going to be disappointed with that. Really well manoeuvred. Salah. Wirtz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Crossing. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Cleared without complication. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong crosses. And that has been cleared. Tries a measured ball. Frimpong. Frimpong shifted upfield. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. And here's the chance to counter. Šeško! Great chance! Shaw gets across to intercept that. Isak. Over to the left. Cross from Robertson. Overhits and out of play. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Mount whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Well timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk, and the keeper's got it again. Konate, nicely aimed pass. Menu. Konate. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. Isak looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Salah! No mistake! They're back within reach! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mazraoui. McAllister wins the duel this time. And it's Vitz. And here's Isak. Shaw. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mount. Out to the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Always onto this. He's in a... Sesko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. And play for a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. Jones has been caught there, it's a foul. It's Matheus Cunha. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they can counter here. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Goal kick. Sesko. Konate cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mount. Now that's a fine challenge.
Van Dijk, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Frimpong. Wits! And that has been clubbed away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McAllister have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot's on. Isak! Oh, another save. Cleared away. Very nicely done. And here's Gakpo. And the shot! Matheus Cunha do have a chance to counter here. Play towards the front line. Isak. Isak! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Menu gets it away. Good take, and is he in? It's Salah! It's a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
De Ligt, aim forwards. McAllister, gently done. Lovely bit of skill. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Gakpo. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Shaw. Mount. Oh, that is Matheus Cunha! Šeško. Konate clears it away. Frimpong. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Shaw. Isak. Could move up a gear here. And it's Robertson. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gakpo. Mount. Big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jones. Can he spark a counter here? Šeško. Shaw. A lot of space ahead of him. Jones. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Robertson. Mazraoui makes the interception. Oh, this is takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. He can run on to... Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Decent hit and on target. It's Bruno Fernandes. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Isak. Robertson. Isak. Clipped into space. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Salah. Goes for a shot! Split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mazraoui. Gets his head on it! It's there! 2 up and in match, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's nice. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Here comes another. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's come loose. Menu spread out to the left. And it's Salah. McAllister shifted upfield. He's cut it out. Chance here to counter. The pass is intercepted. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Šeško, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's an imaginative pass. Matheus Cunha. A chance to play it in. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That has been cut short. And it's played forward. And it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Gets it away. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Oh, shooting chance! Mount, and it's lofted through here. Here's Mount. Mount chooses to go back. Now it's Mount. He's on it. Can he get Sesko? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Mainu. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression.
Fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. So now the difference is 3. Konate, aim forwards. Shaw, gently done. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good spread. That's Rawi. Delivered it. Oh, smashing header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Robertson moved on forwards, and it's Wirtz, and it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Oh, red, nice interception. Salah. Frimpong. Robertson. And here's KYRGYZ.
KYRGYZ really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong cuts out the pass. Cisco! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mazraoui. Menu. De Ligt. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Shaw. The cross comes in. And that is not finding anyone. Robertson shifted upfield. Great Virts! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Isak. Mohamed Salah. Isak. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Virts. Danger averted for now. Robertson looks to the other side. Frimpong. Jones. Frimpong charging forward down that flank. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. KYRGYZ played out towards the right wing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Isak. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van Dijk gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to dink it through. He's there to get rid. Isak, over to the left. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Jones. Wirtz. And here's Isak. Robertson played with finesse. Crosses it in. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Wirtz. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's a throw. And it's Robertson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. And he's there to clear it. Mount
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. Robertson. So what can they make of this? Isak spread out to the left. KYRGYZ. And that's been well dealt with. Gets the shot away! And the ball's come loose here. Mazraoui. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Isak looks to get on the end of this. Šeško. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Mount. Now he's got space here. And it's played forward. Mount. Martinez. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. And it's Mazraoui. It's gone out for a throw-in. So here comes the substitution. Now here's the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
McAllister, aim forwards. That has been cut short. It's run loose here. Hit into the middle. Isak with a shot! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Frimpong gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what a pass! He's shooting! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Chiesa shifted upfield. Chiesa. McAllister. Vitz. That's tidy. Mount. And it's played forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Isak. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Punched away. Crossed into the box. Vitz. And here's Isak. Shoots! Bruno Fernandes. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
We have got ourselves a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bruno Fernandes. Nicely intercepted. And it's Vitz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vitz! He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So there's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Isak. Dance. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Shaw with the clearance. Could be danger here. Bradley, and that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's got to be in here, and he shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ah, he's given it away! Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's in plenty of space here. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mohamed Salah aim forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Mount. He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. KYRGYZ does really well to win the ball there. Mount plays it out wide. Mazraoui puts the ball in. McAllister tries to clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Manchester United can try it again now. And it's hoisted clear. Nicely by the defence. Martinez. Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Isak is onto it in a flash. Shaw. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. And one more try! He can get that clear.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Now it's Chiesa. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Mount. Looking to break at pace. Mainu. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that has been cleared. Oh, great! And the shot! Should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Mainu. Played out to the right. And here's Mount. Šeško! Šeško! That's a real chance missed.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Now it's Chiesa. Can he finish? And he thumps it clear. So close to drawing level.
Dan's absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Chiesa. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. And here's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. And he'll shoot here! Oh, that could cost them. Here's McAllister, and here's Chiesa, played in with purpose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Bradley. Szoboszlai. Dance. Played out Out to the right. Bradley's cross. Showing good feet. He's in, surely! Shapes to shoot! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We have ourselves a real game here. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gravenberg, good-looking ball. Menu. Šeško. Can he finish?
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
This might spell, and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
De Ligt. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Mount. Šeško! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! Mamardashvili, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Real chance! That's a half-decent try. Bruno Fernandes goes short, and that has been cleared. And it's Menu. Mount, shot a goal! It's hoisted clear. Szoboszlai. Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. Isak. Now it's Isak. Keeper's got good distance on that. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Konate shifted upfield. Šeško. Mount. And that was very necessary. All driven towards the far post. That's been won straight back. Mount. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Real chance here. Turns and goes back. It's really well cleared. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! A terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mount. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite beat it right. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. He's got away. Mount, gently done. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Van Dijk. Isak looks to get on the end of this, and reclaimed it in a trice. Isak. One ball by the goalkeeper. Šeško. And back to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the